Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Bashem Rachakadash. My name is Jacobo from Plaintables Camp. Now, the apostle, the Israelite man is the prize, not you sisters, because we're under a demonic spell, or the world is, that the woman is above or equal to or just as good in everything that the man is good in. All right. And they complain about the only thing that makes us different is you have more testosterone and your skeletal structure is stronger and all that. No, the Most High made the Lord Yahushai, and Yahushai created us to be the head. All right. To rule. All right. To delegate task and to run the house and to run the governments and to ordain and to put things in order, all right, and to build and repair. And a woman is the helpmeet, every single one of them, not just some of them, all of them. All right, that's how the Lord ordained man and ordained woman. So let this video play.
And I'm going to entitle this video, Israelite Men Are the Prize, pursuant to Isaiah chapter 13. I'll go to the book, chapter, and verse in a minute.
That's what I had.
But anyway,
13.
I was watching this video put up by Horizon entitled, Modern Women Are Furious Because Men Are Going Their Own Way. It's hitting them, the woman, where it hurts. So I watched from the beginning, and I watched up to this individual right here. He looked like an Edomite, but he came blunt with it. And I said, this guy might be a Jake. He just came straight out with it. He didn't, in a nutshell, said why men don't benefit, and he used that word benefit with a woman. And especially the black woman. Nobody wants the black woman. And you know what they find? You know what people are finding out? That these Edomite women, these women of these other nations, especially these Edomite women, they crave they pray for a Jake man, an Israelite man. Because we are the prize. A man shall be more precious than fine gold, even the fine gold of Ophir. So you can watch this right here, and it's cut up into segments. Okay, let me see. Okay, this one, I'm not going to show you it, but this one right here, she dressed all sexy and she's frustrated because no man even approaches her, because that's what you women did through the years. Men don't like to be turned down, you know? So, the attitude is, I'm not going to even talk to a woman. I'll get a hoe, I'll get a prostitute or whatever. And men can take that. Men can deal with being alone, and women can't. They're all fucked up. They're all fucked up. The Edomite woman, but number one on that list is the so-called black woman. We don't need you, black woman. We don't need the Israelite woman. Period. We can bring back the nation with any nation of woman. It could be an Edomite woman, a Moabite woman, any of the Ishmaelite woman. We can bring the nation back with any woman. Any Israelite man can bring back the nation with any woman. But if you were to destroy all the so-called, go back to Moses, the Pharaoh at that time wanted all the boy babies at a certain age to be destroyed, right? Go up to the New Testament. When Yahushua was being born, Herod the Great knew that was the Messiah, so he said said all the children, but the word there goes back to the Hebrew, the boys. It was actually the boys that they killed, so he can get at the Messiah. And the angel, the whole story. The angel coming to Joseph saying to go to Egypt, because there was a large community of had to be a million and up of Israelites living in Alexandria, Egypt. But he said, go into Egypt. So if they were to succeed in killing off all Israelite men, they ain't gonna worry about the Israelite women, because they're not going to bring back Israel. They'll bring back seed that looks like Israel, but they're not going to come back as Israel. And you cannot destroy the Israelite man. When I say the Israelite man, I'm talking about all the tribes. Now, the way it was from the beginning, Genesis chapter 3, verse 16, that we are over you. See, that's the problem. Women want this equal stuff. They ain't going. That's why men is. Oh, we're equal, but we got to pay for every fucking thing.
Yeah, we're equal, but we got to pay for everything. This is a sick game. You know, when you come to the knowledge of the truth, you understand that it's a really sick. A lot of them are mentally ill. I'm talking about the women, and it's a really sick game that they're playing. That they're all going to lose, by the way, if they adopt those ideologies. Like the apostle said, we're equal, but I'm paying for every damn thing. Like, that doesn't make sense, right? So we know that there's something wrong in their head. They're fucking crazy, right? The precious sons, Lamentations 4 and 2. The precious sons of Zion are comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of hands of a potter, right? Yeah, because we're diamonds in the rough, right? We basically are the precious gold, silver, but we're covered with dirt because we are in a depowered state. All right, let's say like a comparable to like a Super Saiyan for God, but we're down to when Goku was before he started training with Master Roshi. All right. Well, let's say Krillin, when Krillin was training with Master Roshi, all right, he was in a depowered, weak state, but we're going to achieve the God mode when we receive that power, all right.
The burden is on us. They don't work, and we just pay for it. Whatever the fuck they want, we gotta bend over backwards to get it for them. Ain't no man for a piece of box. That's why prostitution is considered the oldest profession in the world. So we don't need y'all. We don't need the sisters. We don't need the sisters, man. These Edomite women coming out saying, "Oh, I dream about getting with a Jake man." The Latin women. So I quoted, I'm not going to make this long. I quoted Genesis 3, verse 16. I can also quote, or even go to Isaiah 4, was Isaiah 4 and 1 on down. 7 women shall take hold of one man. 7 women shall take over. The man is Israelite man. And the 7 means completion. Some brothers going to have 10 women, others are going to have 20. In the kingdom, we're going to have 1,000 and more women. In the kingdom, we're going to really be living. So for you men that, that's my sister, that's my African queen, well, you can have your African queen. We don't need that. We don't need her. Like I said, we can get women from the other nations. And through my experiences of life, I have met women of the other nations that treat me way better than the Israelite woman. When I say the Israelite woman, I'm talking about the kingdom of Judah woman. We don't even talk to them. We don't say nothing to them. So there's many scriptures on us having more than one woman. When you go to Isaiah chapter 60, it speaks about this. Matter of fact, let me go to some of these precepts. You got certain guys saying,
you got here to be valuable, to be precious, costly, to make something precious, highly valued. All right. But, they look at us like, like we're depowered, weak, right? And it's in their psyche, deep in their psyche, so you can't really deprogram them. All right, the only way you can deprogram is by extreme suffering, and that will deprogram them. And then they still gonna be like so damaged, you probably don't want them anyway. All right. The only way they can be deprogrammed is the Spirit of the Lord has to descend upon them and change their way of thinking. And they gotta, that's why Apostle was saying, just pretty much for the main part, just leave them alone. Their minds is corrupt. The whole, as Isaiah 1st chapter says, their whole head is sick. That's talking about all of Israel. And that's why our Savior had to be manifested to take away our sins. All right. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right. Let's see. Oh, man. Golden wedge. Fine gold. Fine gold. Wa Adam. All right. Makatham. Ophir. All right. So the prize, precious, that means prize. Man. Gold. So in other words, we're going to turn into we're earthen vessels, and the Lord's going to transform us into gold. All right. Is mapaz, I believe ma means of, and paz is gold. Refined or pure gold. Refined or pure gold. All right. Purified, pure. Yeah, right now we're in a depowered state. Well, to the world, to women, to other men, look at us as weak. Now, the Lord, Yahushua is going to change us into refined gold. All right. I'll make a man precious, like pure gold, a man, golden wedge of Ophir, which is supposed to be the purest, best gold on earth. The gold that's here in Babylon, America, Ophir. All right.
Saying that on us having more than one woman, when you go to Isaiah chapter 60, it speaks about this. Matter of fact, let me go to some of these precepts. You got certain guys saying that 7 women shall take hold of one man. That's going to happen in the kingdom. It's not going to happen in the kingdom. It's going to happen before the kingdom. Because it said we will. Matter of fact, let me go to it. I'm going to read it in NLT. Isaiah 4. Go to the NLT. Taking this video. Here it comes. Here it comes. This is an NLT. In that day, so few men will be left that 7 women, and what is that? Through the wars. That's also in 2nd Ezra chapter 15. I believe either 15 or 16. 7 women will fight for each. 7 women will fight for each man, saying, "Let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing." In the kingdom of heaven, our women are not going to be working and providing their own food and clothing. they're going to be taken care of. Only let us, and that's talking about this on this side before the kingdom comes. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids. If you reach a certain age, 25, you ain't got no man, you ain't got no kids, they talk behind your back. Oh, she's an old maid. A man don't have no kids. He don't, oh, good. That's good for me. A woman in her spirit, she wants to have, at a certain age, they call it my biological clock is ticking. Because she knows he has a very little time, a small window to get a man and have children with that man. And if they hit a certain age, I don't know, let's say it's 25, they talking behind it. Women are talking behind her back. And you depressed. You stay depressed. Let me go ahead and read the second verse. But this is all I needed. It said, only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids. But in that day, the branch of the Lord, which is now, will be beautiful and glorious, which means now going into the kingdom. The fruit of the land will be the pride and glory of all who survive in Israel, the ones that are a part of the elect that make it.
Right, exactly. You know, I've done lessons on this same thing the apostles doing right now, the different translation for Isaiah 4, them that escaped of Israel. So I believe in the KJV, King James Version, says of them that are escaped of Israel. Oh, I got it right here. Yep, of them that are escaped of Israel, which means saved. All right, and you saw looking up Kazakh. I got some kind of new wide window open or something like that, wide view format. To be firm, be caught fast, be secure, to press, to be urgent. Of a state or situation requiring immediate action and attention. All right, a Kazakh in the context of 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name. All right, men ain't gonna be doing domestic duties because they ain't gonna have shit. All right, we still gonna have to give them that. All right, or if they do have certain things, they're gonna say, okay, well, we got this taken care of. We just need protection so we can keep what we got. All right, depending on the situation of the woman. All right, but here we got to press, be urgent. All right, 7 women shall take hold. That is Kazakh. All right. So this is an aggressive word or verb. All right, so it's an action. Let's where are we at? 7 women. So we got verb, third person, plural. All right. 7 women will take hold and shall take hold 7 women. Man, 1. All right.
But in the kingdom of heaven, our wives are not going to be cooking and cleaning and working and buying and sewing their own clothes. They're going to have servants to do that. Sarah wasn't working, all right? Sarah had servants working for her.
Right. Now in the kingdom, women ain't gonna be nagging us either. Oh, I need this, I want that, I need this, I want that. It's just gonna be there, and she ain't gonna complain about nothing. Right now, nag them, use little tricks, and you try to get money out of you, get items and stuff from Amazon and the store, and these disgusting restaurants that don't care about your health. All right. In the kingdom, everything gonna be laid back and easy. There's gonna be no more nagging, no more deceitful demonic tricks. From garment cometh the moth, and from women wickedness. There's not gonna be no more of that. They're gonna be calm and righteous.
So then we go to Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13.
I'm gonna leave the apostles video in the description box, and in this video that he left here in the description box. So we went over. Did we go? And I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. All right. So we went over that. To make precious, something that's precious. So it comes up, cherish, appreciate. All right. I make a man gold. I make man gold. Even a man, and man, golden wedge, Ophir. All right. So that's the state that we're going to come into if we are the elect. On this earth, the earth that's going to be before it's changed. All right. The power level of the Israelite man is going to go from 20 to 100,000. All right. And then the kingdom is going to go to billions. You measure that on whatever scale you want. All right. But our power level is going to increase exponentially. So we'll leave that there. Hope you edified. Shalom to the next lesson.